here with Steve and Joe from the Hasbro team. How are you guys doing?
We are doing really well. It's great to actually talk about things.
Yeah, what he said.
Last year, a lot of people were very critical of the lack of female characters that were presented in the lines. What is your response to that, and how do you plan to address it?
The cool thing with Star Wars is that it is gender and ethnic diverse and inclusive, and it's becoming even more so now, and our figure line reflects that. I think, for Rey last year, there was a little bit of a game we kind of tried to play, and maybe it didn't work as well as we had liked, in that there was a bit of a misdirect. You didn't really know who Rey was, so we held back a few things to try and not spoil the idea that she's the one with the Force and has a lightsaber and the Jedi, or I don't know if she's a Jedi, but she's certainly got a lot of the Force in her.
I mean, Lucas and Disney, with the saga episodes 7, 8, and 9, it's a story that spans, essentially, years. So we're part of that storytelling, and all good stories have a beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah.
You can't jump to the end. If you get a novel and look at the last page, it ruins it. So we were part of that. So the fact that we had to hold on to Rey to a certain extent. Rey's journey is going to be a long one over the next sort of few years. So we'll continue to play our part in that story. Yeah. So if we hold secrets, it's for the greater good of storytelling rather than ignoring certain groups.
So it's day one at New York Comic Con, and we took it a little easy. We kind of eased into things. We got to see some great things happening in the Artist Gallery. We saw some really neat cosplay. I saw the best Storm I think I've ever seen. She actually had the mohawk, and a great Catwoman in the leather suit, reminiscent of Michelle Pfeiffer in Batman. Oh, and I got to try out virtual reality version of Legends of the Hidden Temple. So I went into this neat little temple and got to look around for clues and find the different symbols, like the blue barracudas and the silver snakes and the green monkeys. So that was a lot of fun and took me back to childhood. And then I completely failed at Nickelodeon trivia. They asked me, when did Rugrats begin? And I'm not gonna tell you the answer I gave, but it was not the correct one. So a lot of great things happening on day one at New York Comic Con, and we've got more headed your way this weekend.